What's going on, you guys? Today we are here at Wilson Camera making a little YouTube video, because why not? It's been kind of slower today. We've only had a couple rolls come through, and I finished up all the film that we had from last night as well. So here we are, sitting down, making a little video. Today we are at Wilson Camera. We are at the location over in Phoenix, Arizona. This is a studio space mixed with a film lab. So not only can we develop your film, but you can also build sets, use the warehouse for a shoot. We also throw events here. But yeah, since I'm caught up, I'm just gonna make a little video. I think I want to go through my photos and show some of my favorites, as well as go over why they are my favorite. Let's see. Got a lot of photos here. One of my favorites that a lot of people have seen is this one that I took at my cousin's wedding. She got married at a church just down the street from her apartment. While we were walking to the church, I walked with them and had my camera with me. I took maybe 5-6 photos while we were walking over, but this one kind of took the cake for me. Just the way that they're composed walking across the street, just the beautiful sunlight coming through, and it really just captures the essence of what that day was, and that's why I really like that one. Let's see, something more recent. I did a photo shoot with my friends Xander and Kennedy. They're dating, and they're both just very good at modeling, so I always just want to take photos of them and kind of capture where they're at in life at this point in time. But this one that we took, it is a photo of the two of them with mirrors in their hands. They're both holding a triangle mirror. I ended up putting a flashlight on Xander's head to shine light onto Kennedy's face, and then I just had a studio light being shined onto Xander, and then I just aligned it up with 2 mirrors and took that, and I really liked the way it turned out, just the layers of it and the confusion of it. Took a lot of really good ones at this shoot. I just shot one roll of black and white, and we used those triangle mirrors. But yeah, I really like that one. Let's go with, oh, this one's a classic of mine. I feel like a lot of people have seen this. I've printed it and had it up at the lab for a little while, before it sold. Actually, no, it didn't sell. I brought it home. I have it at home now, but it's this one of the pool table. It's a classic green pool table. This was actually the first of a roll. I shot an entire roll that night when we were playing pool, and that first one just was unbelievable. Just the feeling it gives, the composition of it, just love that photo. And I actually still take a lot of photos at pool tables. I've shot a couple recently, which I'll show here. Another one that I really like is this one of my ex-coworker, Alex. We were at work. It was a coffee shop, and it was right across the street from a really popular food spot out here called Bakora. And on this day, Kamala Harris, when she was campaigning, was visiting Bakora. So the police ended up closing down the whole street, but we still had to work, and no one came in, but we were just standing around pretty much all day. But I took this photo of Alex. We were standing outside, looking over at Bakora, just bored out of our minds. Just this photo really captures the essence of that day, and her looking at her watch too. It's just like we were counting the minutes, just waiting for the day to be over. But just the way that the wall was split like right in between the frame really adds a lot of depth to it. I also took this photo like behind my back. Like I just had my camera like by my hip, and I just took that photo, so I didn't even see what it was composed. It just happened to be almost perfect. A self-portrait-y one that I really like is this one with a face spray painted onto the wall. I saw this one photo of a photographer that I really like take something very similar to this, and I walk outside of work and I see something that's at about face level spray painted onto the wall, and it was a face, so it was just honestly perfect timing. I think I saw the photo that inspired this one like literally a couple days before, and I was thinking about it. But yeah, I took this, and I just think it came out really, really fun. Another one that I really like that I took very recently is this one at the SeaWorld Orlando. We were at the one of the aquarium sections, and it has one of those conveyor belts or whatever they are that transport people on a straight line, but we were inside of the fish tank, and I had my camera and I had black and white loaded in, and I took this photo. I took one photo in this tunnel, and this is the one, and it just came out absolutely stunning. It's one of my favorite photos to date, and this I only took like a couple weeks ago, but then again, my favorite photos change like all the time. So a lot of my favorite portraits, I feel like, are of my friend Xander. He makes music, and he's always wanting photos for different music-related promotion stuff. But there was one day I was doing behind-the-scenes photography for him and his friend's music video that they were making for him. But this one of him standing out in the woods with the sun behind him, just with the lens flare coming on the lens, just really looks very cinematic. And he's also wearing this like pilot's uniform looking thing, dirt all over his face. There's another one from this shoot in black and white. This was from a later scene where he had a bandana over his head with fake blood on it to make it look like he had a head injury, just dirt all over his face, and it's just very moody and kind of confusing, but I just love those photos. One I took at the state fair that I really like is this guy walking up the steps with 5 monster trucks behind him, with a shirt on that says occasional adult. That was a fun day at the state fair. Got some really nice photos from that area. Another photo I took very recently, also at SeaWorld, is this one of a seal peeking his head out of the pool. Just the way that the lines of the pool lead to the seal, and the seal's perfectly centered with the reflection of the water. Also, the black and white just adds so much to it. I really like that one. There's one that I took for my friend Gino, who wanted some pictures for his soccer team because he has custom jerseys that he made. I took this one of him and a couple other players. Just the way that the photo looks and the layers of it, the way that the hands are about to touch, like they're about to dap each other up, and the people in the background just captures the jerseys and the moment very well. One that I took that I never shared online is this one of my 4 friends. This is Cooper, Nathan, Xander, and Zane. We were at a party that one of my friends hosted that was a murder mystery party, so we were all in character. But this is the moment that Nathan got found out as one of the killers. So you got Cooper there on the left comforting Nathan, and Xander comforting Nathan as well, and then Zane on the floor in his lizard costume. I just really like the composition and just the way that this photo captures the moment. I thought it was a little bit too random to share online, but that's one that I always look back at with very fond memories. The last one that I'll share, that's another one of my favorites, is this one of, once again, my friends. This is Xander, Cooper, and Zane, who were in that last photo, but in this photo, we were at this fashion show that my friends organize or help organize and design. And just the layers of this photo, you got Xander there on the left and Cooper in the middle. Zane entering a curtain. It's like a clear curtain that they hung up, but you'd honestly look at this photo and not really know what's going on, which is kind of the main reason that I like it. But just that moment and capturing that space, I got a lot of good photos at that event. Shot 5 rolls of black and white. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, looking at some of my photos with me. I have a lot of photos, a lot of that I've shared, but also a lot that I haven't. And I love talking about them. So if you ever see me and want to see some more photos, let me know. You can follow my Instagram. It is @film.rn. Yeah, shoot me a message if you have any questions about anything, but come by sometime, drop off some film, and we will talk to you later.